So you've been working on a new EP called Doves and Glass Houses. What can you tell me about
Doves
it?
and Glass Houses. Well, what would you like to know?
Do you have a release date? Is it finished?
Well, that's a good question. Currently, so we ended up finishing around 12 songs that we started off when we were on Victory Records. And then when the label got acquired, we rethought our entire process and decided to go mix it on our own as an independent. And then we cut it down to 10 songs. We got it mixed by Chris Crummett. He recently did all the Dance Gavin Dance stuff, a lot of really cool stuff, Swing with Sirens, a lot of the scene-oriented stuff, but really good records. And we wanted to go to radio with that. And it turns out, sonically, you need a kind of a different sound for radio. So we had to go to someone else to remix the record. And we cut it down to now 2 EPs. So we're on the first EP right now, which is Doves and Glass Houses. And that is being recorded, that is being mixed by Malcolm Springer. He's out in Nashville, and he just finished up doing the Kanye record and Billie Eilish, all for the mixing stuff. And he's known for Matchbox 20 and Fear Factory. And currently, he is, as we speak, he is sending me the new mixes to approve for mastering. So we should have a finished record probably by Monday.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So you don't have an estimated release date yet?
No. Not currently. You like that?
Yeah.
Not currently. I mean, I wish I could tell you something on the release date. I would like it to be in 2020, but you never know.
You mentioned Malcolm Springer. Did he produce it too?
What ended up happening is that me, Craig in the band you've met, and Alex engineered the kind of rough demo versions of it, but me and Craig basically wrote the guitar and vocals for basically the half of the record that you'll see for Doves and Glass Houses. So, yeah, I mean, it was a team effort, and when we finished doing that, we sent it to Malcolm, who then refreshed the whole thing. So if you can imagine recording something and then having it reimagined before you release it, that's what happened. And it's pretty cool, to be honest, because it's crazy to do something for a year and then have someone go, I think this would be cooler. And it's just like, you're devastated, but you're like, you're right. And then, it's a crazy process recording, it's crazy.
What was it? You released a video for This Is War not that long ago, and it hit 250,000 views not recently.
Yes, it did. We had a 250,000 plays. It keeps going up. We get about a little over 1,000 a week now on the YouTube. We're not doing any campaigns or anything. We're trying to organically grow it, and the same thing is with Spotify. It's kind of crazy how all of this works and cohesively together. But we're getting more of an impact on YouTube than we are on Spotify. But YouTube's always been great for my band. So,
what went through your head when you found out you had so many views on the new video in such a short amount of time?
Part of me was like, oh, super cool, and the other part of me was like, that should have happened. You know what I mean? It's just like we've been touring our asses off, and so it's like if that didn't happen like that, I'd have to question things. But I'm happy that we went in, we did a great campaign, we rolled it out the way we should have rolled it out, and people caught on, and it really shows they're still catching on to it. What's crazy about our band is people are still finding out about the band. My other band, Vampires, is kind of a nostalgic band now. When people look back at it, they're like, that was cool, bro. Or people just find it out, and it's just like, wow, where were you back in the day? But now it's like, they're finding Dead Girls Academy, and they're finding me for Dead Girls Academy, if you will, instead of finding me from Vampires to Dead Girls Academy. So it's kind of its own entity now.
Yeah, and you didn't have Victory Records or anyone pushing the video either.
No, we didn't. We didn't. And, I had a great relationship with Tony. I had a great relationship with Victor. I have nothing negative to say about them. They really worked their asses off for me.
Yeah, they did a good job with their last album, like making sure that everyone found out about it.
Yes, they did a great job on that.
You also landed on the number 21 spot of the Billboard Mainstream Rock Indicator chart.
Yeah, so today was actually it was yesterday, we had a great victory. We landed top 20 now. So now we've landed top 20. So I'm really stoked on that. That was a big win. It's crazy because, when you go in as an independent, you're trying to do the best you can with the budget you have, with the team you have, doing what you need to get done. And so successes like that, to be on the Billboard chart, be in the top 20 on that indicator chart, just shows Nelson SoundScan recognized you to be on this chart, and this is for radio plays. It's kind of bananas. And then now we're number 7 on the Foundation chart, which is all the secondary markets, which doesn't mean they're any different than the first, but it's in more smaller areas and cities. So it's really cool.
But even landing in the upper part of the charts for any of the Billboard charts is a big deal.
It's surreal. Back in the day, if you would have told me at 13 years old, yeah, you're going to be on Billboard chart doing music, I'd be like, you're full of shit.
I don't know, did you have to reschedule the dates with Wednesday 13, or is that still
up in the air? It's up in the air right now. I reached out to Wednesday not too long ago from our Instagram, letting them know that we'd be down to do a reschedule if he ends up doing one. I love touring with Wednesday, and hopefully that happens.
You've toured with them with Vampires Everywhere?
Yes, like 4 times.
Yeah, he puts on amazing shows.
He does, and we did a lot of long tours with them, like 40-day tours with them, and we went to Canada with them and all sorts of things, and it was a great experience, and he's a great showman, so it was fucking awesome.
Do you have anything else scheduled for the rest of the year?
Currently, we are just trying to get this album done. We might do some live stream stuff where we go and play. I'm trying to figure all of that out right now. It's honestly complicated. It's not so simple to get, hey guys, you want to just get together and do a live stream show? Because, we're not rehearsing right now. So you have to rehearse. You have to, learn a new song or so you're going to do. And it's a whole deal. For bands that are, have been touring, and they just jump into the studio and stream real quick, or they all live near each other, it's super simple.
You don't live near each other?
Nah. Well, Craig lives very close to me, but Zach, the drummer, he's in Vegas.
Yeah, I was gonna suggest you could stage it.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking of doing something like that. I mean, I have to take a look at it and make sure we do it well. I'm a stickler. I'm a perfectionist, so I just want to make sure if we're gonna go and do something live in front of people, it's not gonna suck.
Yeah,
so, for sure. Yeah.
I also saw you made some new merch recently.
We did. I'm actually in the process of making 6 new items. We don't have exclusive merch rights now. We are with Merch Now. They're a great company, but we also are going to do our own store. I'm thinking coming up, and we have a lot of new items going to come out, and I'm stoked on that, man. I love designing merchandise, and I love getting people to design it for me, because obviously I don't do that shit on Photoshop. But a lot of cool stuff. I'm excited.
I thought what you've released so far this year was awesome.
Thank you. We're about to make some leggings, crop tops, stuff like that. Simple stuff. It's super cool. It's like I love catering to the women. It's like seeing them dressed up in DJ gear is always the coolest thing to me.
A lot of bands just put out a unisex t-shirt or a men's t-shirt and don't really have stuff for women, which is...
Yes, I know. It's mostly unisex. Yeah, that's why I want to do a crop top and leggings and stuff. It's just I want to cater to the whole market.
And you releasing the booty shorts.
Yes, booty shorts will be coming as well.
Yeah, it's you had some on your last tour that said Dead Girl, I think.
Mm-hmm. I've had those for a while. That's one of my favorite things. We've had underwear before too,
Yeah, I think I saw those at
but that was by accident.
Warped Tour.
Yes, we had underwear, and it's all we could have gotten. And
yeah.
We sold out of them super fast, and I was like, I've never made them again, but maybe I should.
I think people like that stuff.
I believe it.
Do you have any, like, I know Warped Tour has been done for a year now. Do you have any tour memories from Warped Tour? Because I know that was a big thing for you.
It was. Kevin Lyman helped me a lot. I mean, there's endless memories. The 2012 Warped Tour, where Vampires was just going to be at its peak, that was fantastic. A lot of main stage shows. Las Vegas, of course, my most memorable show. 2018 was great when I woke up at 7 a.m. to go play a show at like 11 a.m. and I didn't think anyone was going to be there, and there was like 2,000 people there. But I decided to break my arm, so that was good. My elbow.
At the 2018.
What?
That was at the 2018 Warped Tour that you broke your arm?
Yeah. It was the last one. It was in Dallas. It was in Dallas.
Okay, yeah. I thought you meant Vegas. I was like, I didn't see.
Oh, no, yeah, not Vegas.
Vegas was brutal, yeah. The heat.
Yes, it was. Vegas is always a brutal day, but when now the Warped Tour is gone and you look back at it, you're like, fuck, that was one of the best times.
Hopefully we get some kind of tour like that again in the future, because don't have anything right now. I'm sure something will come along, and whether Kevin Lyman rehashes something or puts it under another name. Maybe he'll do something like he did for Taste of Chaos, the one-day thing in LA.
You never know.
Do you have anything that you would like to add or say to your fans?
Yes, I want to say thank you to everyone. I mean, especially you, because you've been around for a while supporting, and anyone that's been there through the transition, anyone that's been there for Dead Girls Academy and stuck with me. I mean, these are all amazing people, and that's why I wanted to do that thing on Saturday. I try to keep it as consistent as possible. I want to start a community,
yeah.
And I can't thank everyone enough. I mean, honestly, to even talk with me and say you like the band and say you like merch or just like converse on any level is always flattering. So it's like I'd like to just say thank you to all those people for sure.
One thing I just thought of, you made vinyl for your full-length record. Do you plan on making vinyl for the EP?
I honestly want to, because the album art is kick-ass. And I think you're going to be stoked on the album art. Super kick-ass.
Can't wait to see that.
Yeah, it's going to be dope.
So for anyone that hasn't heard of your band before and is just checking out this interview, where can they find you online?
Yes, if you've not heard of Dead Girls Academy, you can go find us on Instagram at Dead Girls Academy, on Twitter at DGA Band. You can go on Facebook at Dead Girls Academy on Facebook. I think I'll just add at. You can find me at The Real Michael Vampire on IG and Michael Vampire on Twitter.
You guys should make a website now.
We have one. It's deadgirlsacademy.com.
Okay.
I think it's .com.
I didn't see that when I was looking around.
Yeah, it's. I haven't advertised it much. I think it's more of a thing that's going to be happening in 2021 when we start actually engines start rolling more.
Okay. Thank you so much for talking to me today, and I look forward to seeing you when you get back out on the road and hearing the new album.
Well, I appreciate you having me, and I'm sure I'll see you at a show soon, and be safe out there.
And I'll see you on Saturday on Instagram.
That's right.
Bye. Thank you.
Of course.